Hey guys, it's MinnesotaGallifreyan here. Today I'm going to be doing a collection video showing off my Doctor Who DVD collection. Like I said in my last video, some things have been regenerated, and I'll explain that more once we get into the video, so let's get started. Now as you can see, here are all my DVDs, but there's something different about these. What's so different between something like this and something like this? Oh yeah, Region 2, and I'll explain why in 1 second. The reason why I switched over to Region 2 DVDs is the fact of there are a lot of Region 1 DVDs that are out of print. They're going for a lot of money and I cannot afford them. I've switched over to Region 2 DVDs. And first of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to Bakun, who supplied me with a lot of these DVDs, so thank you. I'll put a link down below. He has a great blog about UK television, so make sure to check that out. I'm keeping my Region 1s of my Doctor Who the New Who series of DVDs. I'll do a quick little review showing off everything I have here, so we can get started here. First off, we have a William Hartnell, Doctor Who, The Reign of Terror. As you can see, pretty small here, but remember my old DVDs, I had a wide range, but as you can see, I'm just starting off. I mean, they're relatively cheap to get, so we have Doctor Who, The Ark in Space, Special Edition, Terror of the Zygons, The Seeds of Doom, Towns of Wang Chiang Special Edition, Meglos, and here we go. We have the Legacy Collection, which features, we can get this out here, we have Shada, and also, if I can get this out of here, we have More Than 30 Years in the TARDIS, so give me a second here, I'll put this back in. Okay, moving on, here we have Peter Davison, The Caves of Androzani Special Edition. And as you can see, these are in no way in order. Revisitation set number 1, but as you will see, I've decided just to put the cases where most of them fit in. And here we have The Two Doctors, which is out of print in Region 1. Revelation of the Daleks, great story, and the TV movie, one of my favorites as well. The TV movie actually, as I mentioned in my last video, has celebrated the 20th anniversary since it has aired. So, congratulations on 20 years of the TV movie. So let's move on to one of my Region 1s that is still from the classic series, and yet I still own, but I'll explain why. Okay, so moving on to my final classic series DVD here, we have Survival, and the reason I've kept this is, as you can see, it's signed by Sophie Aldred, Sylvester McCoy, hi Elijah, Sylvester McCoy, and Andrew Cartmel. So yeah, this was signed at the first console room, which was really cool. This was signed at Wizard World Comic-Con, and this was signed at Chicago TARDIS this past November, so that was pretty cool to get signed. Okay, moving on, we have Doctor Who, the complete first series, Series 2 Part 1, Series 2 Part 2, Series 3 Part 1, Series 3 Part 2, Series 4 Part 1, Series 4 Part 2, The Waters of Mars. This was actually at Walmart for like $5, so I picked that up. We have Doctor Who Series 5 Part 1. This is new for the US, so yeah. Series 5 Part 2 comes out pretty soon. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit crackly. I've had a bad sore throat the past couple of days. We have Series 6 Part 1. Series 7 Part 1. Hard to get out of here. Series 7 Part 2, the Christmas special I do have, but it's loaned out to someone currently. We have The Day of the Doctor. This was the first release, actually, of the Blu-ray set. The 3D Blu-ray set, sorry. We have Deep Breath, the single release. This is something new to my collection. Doctor Who, the complete 8th series. I picked this up around New Year's, I think. Doctor Who, the 3D set of Dark Water and Death in Heaven. I have a 3D projector, but I don't have the special 3D setup right now, but I will be getting stuff to do that pretty soon. So then we have Last Christmas. We have Series 9 Part 1. I was going to get the complete 9th series, but this I got for Christmas. We have the Daleks set and the Cybermen. Also, as you can see way over here, my VHSs, which are not in order, so sorry about that. But there you go, these are my VHSs. And yeah, so here's my entire collection one more time. This has been my DVD collection update here. I don't know if you can see the light back here, but you can see the rest of my collection, which I will be making videos pretty soon about that. All my books, TARDISes, Lego TARDIS, Funko Pops, posters, some action figures, but a lot more to come, so stay tuned and thanks for watching.